But Sinbad gets thrown, but the dagger's still stuck in his shoulder.
They let this centaur milk this death scene.
Good job,
Milks
centaur.
it.
You did a good job. It just no, take as much time as you want. Oh! Ah!
Welcome, everybody, to Midnight Cinema, your deep dive into horror films, sci-fi classics, fantasy films, new and old. Warning, everybody, there are spoilers ahead. I am Art Hennessy in San Diego, California.
And I am Erik in Salem, Massachusetts, where we worship all kinds of gods, just like this movie. That's all I got.
We got a number of gods in this, a number of interesting deities.
Well, you know what they say, Art? He who worships many gods forgets who he worships occasionally.
Okay, is this going to be a thing for you?
I'm trying not to. There's so many quotes in this that are like, what? Did you just say that?
Well, we should tell people what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Erik.
let's what do we...
Yeah, we are this week on Midnight Cinema. We're talking about The Golden Voyage of Sinbad. Came out in 1973. It stars John Philip Law, Caroline Munro.
Who?
Caroline Munro.
Mm-hmm.
And Tom Baker.
Ooh.
It was directed by Gordon Hessler. This is our first Sinbad movie, Erik.
Might be our only Sinbad movie, Art.
It might be, but it is an interesting one, Erik. Erik chose this movie. I am very happy for it. But basically, this is the middle child. You were bestowing some attention on the middle child.
Correct.
There are 3 Sinbad movies, and
Yes.
this is the middle one.
And Art, I myself, I'm a middle child.
Oh, I
And
see
the
what's going
middle
on
child has
here.
to hold this stuff together.
Okay, now, little background for our Midnight Cinema people. There is a little semi-tied together trilogy of films with Doug McClure, The Land That Time Forgot, At the Earth's Core, and The People That Time Forgot. And we've done only the middle one. What's going on, Erik?
Really? That's the one that you like, oh, we tried the first one. It was pretty good. Let's do the second one. This is great. And the third one, you're like, oh, do we really need to pay attention to this child?
Yeah. But Erik, long time between the first Sinbad movie and the second Sinbad movie, the one we're doing today. 1958 was the first one. That was the, what was that? The 7th Voyage of Sinbad?
Yep.
They start with that. The first movie is the 7th Voyage of Sinbad. This one is the Golden Voyage. The Golden. Yes.
Doesn't make any sense, really. But yes, the Golden Voyage. Did you see the 6.5 voyage? That one was a short one.
I didn't see that one.
No, it was short. It was short. I think he went to the grocery store and came back. That was his voyage.
Yeah. Well, Erik, I'm going to tell everybody what it's about in case they've never seen it. So, Erik, the famous sea captain Sinbad comes into possession of a golden idol, and he finds that it is just the piece of a puzzle that could lead to a magic fountain that can bestow eternal youth and riches. But an evil wizard also wants to find this fountain. And so Sinbad and his loyal crew set out on a treacherous adventure with this wizard in hot pursuit. Erik, Sinbad will come face to face with magic monsters and other well-armed foes.
Oh, you know, Art, I thought you were going to say well-endowed foes.
Well-armed.
Well-armed.
You got it. You got it. Okay. But will he survive this golden voyage?
It sounds like an Indiana Jones movie. I'm excited. I would see this. I did see it. Yeah, I did see it at, I forget what it's gone now, but a theater with, I think my mom took us, and I was just like, oh!
I was taken with this movie too, Erik. I'm trying to think if I saw, because I saw the third movie in this trilogy, the Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger, in the theaters. I do remember that distinctly. This one I saw at my elementary school. They used to have movies like every few months. They would gather everybody like 1st through 5th grade to the cafeteria.
I love that.
And show us a movie. And it was like stuff like The Shaggy DA,
I can see that.
Yeah, things like that.
This one slips through the rated G because as a impressionable young boy for me who is attracted to women, I didn't know what was happening to me, and I love monsters, so I get everything out of this movie. I just Golden Voyage. It was my Golden Voyage as a youth. What?
Yeah. So Erik, let's get into this movie.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. So the movie opens, big dashing score. It's the Golden Voyage of Sinbad. And what we notice on the credits, Erik, is a big name. Ray Harryhausen is on the credits for this. And
Genius.
For those of you who don't know, yes.
I'm on a stop motion kick, Art.
Yes, I know. You are.
Yep.
You're loving that stop motion.
Thank you, Harryhausen.
Yeah, Ray Harryhausen really just... I don't know. He's such an important part of movies. He studied under Willis was the guy's name who did King Kong, the original King Kong. And Ray Harryhausen was his protege. And his big break, Erik, was what? Beast from 20,000 Fathoms was, I think, Ray Harryhausen's first.
It's good. I'll tell you, it's good.
Yeah, that was his first, I'm doing all the special effects.
Yep. And we're going to get him in this one. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, yes. So we open, Erik, ship sailing on the sea. Sinbad and his crew. There they are. And a winged something is flying overhead. And one of the sailors shoots it. And it drops something onto the deck. It's like a little gold, would you call it an amulet or an icon or something? It lands on the desk.
When you look at it, it looks like a broken piece of some big ass circular necklace. So it's gold. And I also love that in case we didn't know it was gold, they shot this freaking gold light in his face. Like, where was that coming from? And speaking of gold light, this is the angel. Sinbad is the angel from Barbarella.
Oh, what? John Philip Law.
Talk about a hottie. Oh, my God. When I found that out recently, I was just like, what?
And he gets to wear the open shirts, Erik, on the... Oh, wow. So Sinbad picks it up. He's really enamored of it. But the crew, Erik, is like, hey, man, that came from this creek, that winged thing. That could be an albatross. Throw that thing overboard. That's bad luck.
Yes. I was thinking Lord of the Rings here because they're like, toss it over the side. He's like, I think I keep it. I was thinking like, throw it into the fire. No.
Yeah, but he's not going to throw it, Erik, because when he grabs onto it, he suddenly sees a vision that none of the other crew see it, but it's a vision of a woman in veils. Just think of the veiled dancers, belly dancers, and she's dancing on the deck. But it's like superimposed, and he's just fascinated.
Yeah, and you can't see her face, but she's got an eye.
Yes,
looks like she got it in a carnival. Like, can you draw an eye on my hand? And that's what's happening. Yeah,
that'd be the worst place to do that, Erik.
Yeah, it's
corn
right
dogs
away.
And everything.
Yeah,
gone in like 2 seconds.
You get that churro, and it's all it's all over my eye.
And it took me a second to realize it's only on one hand. I thought for a second it was on both hands because when she first came into frame, I think she had her hand up. And I thought it was like the creature from Pan's Labyrinth for a second. I thought it was like she had the eyes on both hands. But no, she's dancing. So he's going to keep that amulet. Yeah.
Well, yeah. If she keeps appearing every time he puts it around his neck, I guess so.
Yes. And she does. He's lying in bed at night, and she comes, a vision of her dancing.
Go on.
Yeah, she's dancing. What do you think of her dancing? This vision.
It's casual.
It's very casual.
It's casual dancing.
Yeah.
But, we don't, it's like one of those nightmares you get because you're thinking, there's casual, beautiful dancer with an eyeball. And then you got this weirdo that appears out of nowhere, Sinbad. And then there's a storm going on, and Sinbad's like, I thought I was going to have a good dream. Oh, sorry, rated G. Shoot. Yeah, and it just goes on for a bit of time.
Yeah, but they have a tough time. They might crash on the rocks. Yeah, but Sinbad's able to steer them away. And now we're cutting to the next morning, Erik. So we have this weird vision of that guy at night, and we don't know what's going on. We're like, what's happening?
And they are off course, Art. Some of them talk like this, and others talk like this. Yeah.
Well, he has his loyal, like his first mate, Rashid. Is it his name?
Because I tried to get most people's names, and I'm like, wow, these sound very
Rashid,
racist to me.
But they spy. They're near land, Eric. They can see land off in the distance in the morning. And Sinbad's like, I'm heading over there. He just dives in the water, Eric, to swim to land.
Sexy
like,
diver.
I'm like, he doesn't get a dinghy or a boat. The crew's like, all right, we'll find a place, I guess, to dock the ship.
Art, it's Sinbad.
Yes.
He's a legendary sailor who also sometimes is an angel.
Yes.
So
he just swims to land because do they see somebody on the land?
He sees a cloaked person and it disappears. And he's like, I'm going. And his friend, what did you say his friend was? Rashida Jones?
I think it's Rashid.
Rashida Jones goes, he who walks on fire will burn his feet. No shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay. We're going to talk about that.
That'd be a proverb.
There's a lot of proverbs in
Is that
this,
what it's called?
in this movie.
A proverb?
This would be a proverb. Casually, you'd say it's a saying. This is a very obvious proverb, Eric.
Like a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. You're like, okay, I got to think about that.
That's a little more clever.
Yeah, this one's just not. You're like, no shit. He who dives in the water will get wet.
Yes. Yeah. I'm like, okay, great. Yep. I'm glad I didn't climb to the top of a hill to get a wise man.
Thank you for that.
So he comes on shore and immediately he meets that it's a guy all dressed in black.
Whoa.
It's an evil guy, but he's like, you have something of mine.
Yes, and he's awesome costume. Oh my God, this Arabian, is that what we're going for here? Sultanic?
Yes. Yeah, Sinbad is a story from the 1001 Arabian Nights originally. So this is, that's the idea.
And this guy is an asshole. He goes, you have something in mind. He goes, I'm a sailor. He goes, yes, you're also a thief. And he says some other proverb like a thief becomes a king when he is caught or some shit like that. I'm like, what did you say?
I think yours is probably better than the original.
I don't even know what he...
But this actor, this is Tom Baker, the actor. This is Doctor Who.
Yep. Did you watch Doctor Who?
I did watch a little bit of Doctor Who. But Eric...
the only one I knew. Art.
Little milestone here for us. We have talked now about 3 Doctor Whos on our podcast at this point. Yes. We David Tennant was in Fright Night, the remake of Fright Night. Peter Capaldi was in Lair of the White Worm.
Oh, he was a
Doctor Who.
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
And finally, now Tom Baker. Tom Baker's the original one, right? He's the original. Is he the original Doctor Who? I think.
I don't know, but
anyways,
so.
but
we
anyways,
don't care though.
But he's great. He's doing a great job as a villain. I like the villain in this movie. I'm just going to put it right out.
Very good.
Yeah,
he's not even that over the top. I love him.
But he tries to get this thing, and Sinbad gets it back.
Yeah, scares the horse. But this is what I'm calling him right now. But he has this henchman. This is like his sidekick, Ahmed, right?
Yes, Ahmed. Yes.
And I swear to God, Ahmed has got the hots for this bad guy. He's just like concerned for him every step of the way. My goodness, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Stop touching my hand.
I'm glad you picked up on that. He's always looking out for him. Always.
Like, are you okay?
Yes.
Do you need some water? Some milk?
So Sinbad, scares the horse. This guy's horse starts riding off, and it's a chase. They're in a hot pursuit. Yeah, they're going to they escape into the city, and I think Sinbad gets in the city, and the guards don't like this cloaked guy. They're like, get out of here, you. And then he starts going like this. Right? He starts doing It's a very mumbly, low-level, intense chant. You did a very good job.
And if you're doing trivia, I don't believe this trivia. It can't be right, but it's silly rabbit tricks for kids backwards.
Is that what he's...
Yeah, a couple of his chants are. And I want to play it backwards just to see that.
Anyways, the gate lowers.
Magic, right? So he's magic.
This is where we learn he's got some magic skills. Well, he did disappear on the shore, but I guess that was just a mirage. That could have been.
Oh, nice accent art. But the price you pay for the dark arts is you get wrinkly.
Because he rides back because, of course, Ahmed is incredibly concerned about him.
Yes, he's like, oh my God, your hand. It's wrinkled. Do you need some lotion? I have lotion in my pack. Ahmed, no.
Yeah, he rides.
I know. I can't get rid of it.
I know.
Do you want me to rub your feet? You must be sore from that horse. Or I could rub your... Ahmed, no.
Well, I lost him. He went into the village.
Yep.
He says, but the walls have eyes and the mice have ears and I have my spies.
Yes. And it's that thingy, right? That little flying, which I want to point out is when you see it now, it's a stop motion critter. I love it. And officially it's called what you've named yourself today, a homunculus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I only know that from D&D. And it's it looks like a mini gargoyle, like a tiny little baby gargoyle. That's what it looks like. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And why add this line? But it rests on him. He goes, "He has failed me once, but never twice." Is that like he's threatening the critter? He's like, you screw this up, buddy. I'm gonna crush.
That's what I thought. So what we learn is the failure once was it was carrying that amulet. When they shot it, this is what they shot, that bird-like creature. Yeah. And it dropped it. So I guess it's in the doghouse with this guy, with the wizard, because it dropped.
I would love
amulet.
to have seen that conversation. You dropped it, didn't you?
Well,
it's heavy. They were
shot an
shooting
arrow.
at me.
Yeah.
I almost got killed.
Right.
But you dropped it, though.
Was he bringing it back? We can't spend time on this.
All right. Yeah.
Where was he? I'm like, I didn't understand.
Pigeon. He's a carrier demon.
I guess. So inside the city. So now inside the city, Sinbad's there, and he suddenly meets this guy. Comes up to him with a cool gold mask. The guy has a mask covering his whole. It's kind of around his whole head. First thing I thought was they're filming this probably in someplace really hot, and this actor has got to wear this gold helmet.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
In real life, too. This is a hot climate. And he's like, you know what I would like to wear is a heavy gold, complete face covering helmet all day.
Yes.
Won't that hurt your face? Nah, it's good.
He needs Ahmed. He needs Ahmed to be like, sir, you should take that off and get some air.
Do you want me to miss the gold for you? And if it's gold, it weighs what, 50 pounds?
I know. Yeah. So this guy is did you get his name? They call him the Vizier?
Vizier. It's the Grand Vizier.
He's the Grand Vizier.
It's from, what is it? Aladdin. I'm the Grand Vizier.
Yes. And so he takes Sinbad to his palace, I guess, and he takes him in there. It's a great set. This is an actual place, I guess, that they filmed in.
Did he remind you of Darth Vader? Because his mouth is covered. He has no inflection.
He's definitely going to later.
He's pointing like there's nobody's business. He keeps, every time he talks, he's like pointing.
That's direction, though, because he's got no expression.
Right. He's got to be a Darth Vader. He's got a Vader it.
Mm-hmm. So then Vizier takes him up to his palace, and he takes him to this location. There's two huge doors. And I do have to say this. They open these doors, and the door on the left side is the loudest creaking door I'm like, get some WD-40 on that one just on the left. The sound system is like, you're like, oh, that door is squeaky. And it opens up to a vagina-shaped passage behind the door.
I missed what you said.
Well, it opens up to, there's a hole in the wall.
No,
in the
said,
rock.
you said something. What shape is it?
I said it's vagina shaped.
Oh, vagina shaped.
That didn't it look like that to you?
I don't know. I'll have to rewatch it, Art. Now it's got a lot of cobwebs, and for a guy carrying a torch, I thought fire's happening.
And it's also one of those great things. I don't think I've mentioned it before, but I love when they go down the stairs and there's a candle on the wall, like lighted or whatever, and you're like, do they just keep those lit all the time? Because he wasn't in here, like. Yeah. They just, when he leaves, they just keep the candles going.
One of those things, Art, you have to let go of when you watch so many movies.
I know.
You were just like, yep, no, candle's lit. Of course it's lit. Of course.
So he brings him down to this place, this little room, and it has a big mural on the wall. And this is where he reveals that he has the other piece of this amulet. He shows Sinbad.
So it is a broken thing. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And when you put them together, they kind of fit right together.
Yes. I think they reveal a map showing the way to the fountain of... I just love this. I probably missed it all as a kid. The fountain of destiny, hidden somewhere in blah, 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 Mia. What is it? Demuria. Delphinia.
Lemuria.
There we go.
Lemuria, I think.
Vagina. And, that's your fault.
But what's great, Erik, is our vizier guy in gold mask here. He says, I've been struggling over this puzzle for my whole life. It's just unsolvable. It's everything.
Impossible.
And Sinbad casually puts the amulet together, and it sort of shines from the fire, the shadow from this amulet, and it reveals that it's a nautical chart on the wall. And I just wanted the guy in gold to be like, mother
son of a bitch. Wow. How
many hours have I spent trying to figure this out?
I didn't even well, I'm not a sailor.
It was just great. But like you said, the fountain, it's the fountain. Yeah.
Yes. He mentions that there was a big ball of fire that appeared in here trying to stop him. And that's why his face is extremely burned. And that's why he wears a gold helmet.
You got to go with it.
All right.
You do what you go. Yeah. But what we see, Erik, is inside this room is our little homunculus with his wings looking and he's sort of listening to the conversation. And is this where we learn that our villain, what's his name?
Oh, wait,
Cora.
Yeah.
Cora. Yes. Cora, our villain, can hear through the homunculus. So
that's his mouse. That's his mouse that he was talking about. And here's what I love about Harryhausen. You guys won't be able to see it, but this is Harryhausen monsters when they're listening.
Eric's sort of swaying his body.
And it's amazing because he didn't have to do that, but he's like, oh no, they're moving. They're all moving all the time. But apparently it's if you put the three pieces of a puzzle together, you receive three things, which is youth, a shield of darkness, and a vagina-shaped opening. I'm sorry.
Stop it.
You did. Wait, Erik. No, wait, let me look at my notes. No. A crown of untold riches. Forget about the last one.
A crown of untold riches.
Yeah, those three things.
You'll get those. But you need all three pieces. You need all three pieces. So they need to find the other piece. Yeah.
Yeah, but that little shit is listening in and they see him, right?
I love this. This is great.
So great. This is what I watched this movie for, is just the frickin' interaction of the stop motion critters with the people. It's great.
It goes behind a cabinet, and it is like they are going after a squirrel that's in the house or something. They are trying to poke at it from behind. It's going,
Yeah, isn't this what he throws something and he breaks its wing? It's
yes.
Like, he's like Gollum now. Why did you hurt it?
But they're doing great with the stop motion, Erik, because it's going across and like Sinbad dives for it and just misses it. His hand just misses the creature. It goes out of its hand and goes over. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Here, it is dated because it's that blue screen, right? So everything looks a little bluey, but it's still so worth it.
And he had his unique, we should say right here, Harryhausen, it's called Dynamotion or whatever. It's filmed in Dynamotion or something.
Dynamite.
Yeah. But what he would do is he had like he'd have a rear screen projection and then a foreground projection and he would shoot the miniature in the middle. And then he would sort of reverse what was playing in the post-production. And it really does. We're going to talk about some of these scenes. I was very impressed, actually, with how well it comes off.
So well done. Imagine if he was like here now. Well, CG, but I just think it's amazing that he did this one little frame at a time. Tink, tink, tink.
It's his own thing, and it's unique, and it still holds up pretty well. And there's a lot of these shots. So they chase it around, and Sinbad sort of gets it, but it disintegrates in his hands. It sort of disintegrates into smoking paper.
It looks like a bunch of paper,
Bunch of paper,
and what's his face doesn't like that. Quarter's like, shit, piss, damn it. Failed him twice, so that creature wouldn't have gone home anyway.
That's right. Comes home with the busted wing.
Yep.
Like,
I got to tell you something.
My wing. Let me guess.
No, really, listen, hear me out.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
I did the job.
It's all right. It's okay. You just disappoint me.
I really.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Oh, what'd you say? My wing hurts.
Oh, yeah, the wing.
Oh, no, really? Look, he threw a book at it.
Oh, they shot me with an arrow. Oh, the book. I know.
Well, this time he really did.
Okay. All right.
Can I go?
So they know, though, the guy in gold says, Cora knows, then he knows what we know.
Yeah,
I guess.
And now we know that this is the official bad guy. He's uses black magic.
Yes. So Sinbad is going through the town.
The
marketplace, and two people start following him.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's a little James Bondy, isn't it? Like,
yes, yeah.
He's like looking, dun.
But there's a big heavy guy, and then an older, sort of smaller guy, and Sinbad attacks the big heavy guy and gets him pushes him into a bunch of clothes or something.
Mm-hmm.
He's all
the music here. It's like like a little comedy.
But the older guy is like, no, we're not trying to do anything bad to you. I have a business proposition for you.
Yes.
Yeah, so he takes him away. Meanwhile, I just want to state, we cut back to the ship, Sinbad's ship, just for a bit. And the guys are on the ship, and they got a woman in her veils, belly dancer, dancing away on the deck of the ship while they're all, hey.
Yeah, it's like a college boat party. They're unveiling the party. Oh!
And this woman, well, there is a veil joke here, right?
Yeah.
So but word comes to Rashid that we're going to be sailing. So he's like, all right, guys, party's over. And she goes off, and I do like the line, Eric. The guy goes, she only took off 2 veils as she leaves.
Like, so man. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry,
guys.
Get the ship ready.
Work.
So we cut back, and now this guy
Hakeem.
he met up with Sinbad, and he's bringing him into his home. And as they're going in, this was confusing to me. A guy leaves with 2 girls on his arms. Mm-hmm. As they're going in to the place. Did you notice this? Maybe you didn't know.
I thought it might be. This guy's a rich guy with a lot of servants or slaves, as he's calling them. Yeah. And the outfits. Man, this outfit. I don't know how they do it in hot weather, but I guess it's cooler when they're wearing black and robes. But man, it's a great outfit.
So he takes him in his house, and here's the deal. He has a son who's a layabout, this guy.
How do we know that?
How rude. Well, he's just sitting there, zoned out of his mind.
Yeah. He's stoned, Art.
He's stoned. Yes. Yeah. Which I'm trying to remember if that went over my head when I was in elementary school. And
it's got to. Even Sinbad mentions it later, and I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, he's like, hey, buddy.
Yeah, he's stoned out of his mind.
He wants to take his kid. He's like, please, this is the deal. I'll give you 200, whatever. 200 cropnas, 200 shrapnels if you just take my kid. Sinbad's like, nah, I don't know.
Sinbad goes, I couldn't even use that guy for ballast.
Yeah. He's like, no, please, listen. Tell you what. I'm just, please. And then.
Sinbad's on his way out, and he runs smack dab. She's turning the corner into a servant woman. And this is Caroline Munro.
I was going to look at the picture for a second that I have. Oh, my God. Listen, I find if someone's attractive, male or female, I don't care. I'll tell you. So Sinbad's a hottie. Yeah. Just, he's a hot McHotster.
With piercing eyes, too. He has great eyes.
And then this person steps into the camera's view, and she is wearing what you would consider not harem girl, but what's the outfit?
No, I think
Indian wear where the women, my God. The women in
Indian wear, but Indian women are not going to wear this. This is modified.
It's as high as it can go and as low as it can go. And what's in the middle is just, she can't act at all, but I don't care.
I like her as a screen presence.
Yes. Did we spend enough time on her? Sorry.
Well, Eric,
Who is it?
I think
Tell
we
me.
do have some business. We have some business here.
Wait, let me get the frame.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Eric's getting
poster size. Is that okay? This is
wow.
size.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a poster size frame. Look at that, Eric. Oh my gosh.
Gold framed in gold.
Where's that going to go? Because that's going to go in the lobby.
Oh, no,
right,
it's going home with me.
Oh, it is. Well, I'm just going to say for our listeners, Caroline Munro is now awarded a Midnight Cinema Popcorn Bucket Award.
Oh, my God.
We, on Midnight Cinema, if we talk about an actor or director more than once, we give them a Popcorn Bucket Award. And Caroline Munro graced our cinema back when we covered At the Earth's Core. She was the female lead in that as well, and had just about somewhat of a similar role in that movie.
For not a lot of reason, but I have to just give Carolyn this. All right. That's all.
Congratulations, Caroline Munro. And I think I told you recently, I just saw her accepting some award or something someplace. And so congrats, Caroline Munro on your
Bond Girl
Bucket Award.
Anyway, so I guess he sees on her hand.
Yes.
It's that freaking face painting of the eye.
Yep. And how did she say how she got it?
I don't know. Wait.
I don't even remember.
I've had it ever since I was a little child.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's a tattoo. And I thought it's the size of her hand, right? Mm-hmm. And she had it as a child. Did she have adult hands back then? My hands are so big. Mommy says I'll grow into them.
Well, she grew up. That's for sure.
Oh, stop.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, we can't spend. We gave her a Popcorn Bucket Award. We'll talk about it a little bit more.
So now Sinbad, of course, agrees because the guy, I know you know this line, but the guy's like, oh, you like my slave? Take my slave.
Yeah.
And she was blessed with every single gene possible. Almost. She has smaller lips. I mean, if we're going to criticize, her lips are a little small. That's all. All right.
But he says you can have, have to take Harood. You have to take my son Harood.
Yeah.
But you get her and 400 gold coins.
Okay. But why would you give up? Why would you give up her?
Well, Eric.
Yeah. Because I know you know this. Why would you give her up?
Well, Eric, you gotta understand. This guy says she's curvaceous. Right?
Yeah.
Not as plump as I prefer.
Oh.
Right. But Eric, at night, cottonseed is the same as a pearl.
Okay. Got it.
This is I'm going to just use that in conversation. Yeah.
That proverb I'm going to use that every time. Like, oh, you want an appetizer? Oh, sure. Because, at night, cottonseed's the same as a pearl. So might as well.
Is this the same as I wouldn't kick them out of bed for eating crackers? Is it the same? I don't know what is going on here, but this is all very casual. And Sinbad is instantly smitten with this.
Oh, everyone in the theater. Under 16, and then everyone over 19. Everyone. Never mind, everyone. But they board the ship, right? They go on the ship.
Yeah, they're setting sail.
So we got the vizier, the gold-faced
He's
guy.
coming along, yep.
The ne'er-do-well kid, the pothead, let's call him. And then, and then Margiana?
Yeah.
Margiana?
Margiana. But he calls her Mari. So I think we should call her Mari.
Yeah.
Mariana.
Yeah. You know what I call her? I call her, hi. That's what I call her. Okay.
All right, calm down. We're on the ship here. Okay. So what's happening on the ship is they're heading out. So the Vizier's going with them. They're going to head for this land. Lumeria is where they're heading. But Kura is in hot pursuit. Kura's following. He has his own captain. I love how you got
your little role in there. Kura. Yes, but you know what, Art? He who is patient obtains. No kidding. It's like he who watches the flower grow gets to smell the roses. I'm like, something. Give me something else.
He is milking this, though.
Oh,
I have to.
So good.
He makes every line so great because he says to his own captain on the ship, he goes, "Follow him stealthily, cunningly." And
they do it.
They're single thing. Whatever. Yeah, they're like, all right. So they're heading out. Harood wakes up on the ship. Harood comes out of his slumber, and he's like, all right, well, and he looks around. He goes, "There's water everywhere." They're like, yeah, you're coming along on the voyage.
Too bad, kid.
Yeah,
like, oh,
you gotta
no,
work.
what a great dad. What a great dad he has.
Well, it's like sometimes maybe that's tough love, right? I'll just send you on this ship.
Yep.
And Sinbad says to him, "You pace the deck like a caged beast. For one who loves the hashish, you should be more peaceful."
There you go. There it is. One who loves that's it. That's it. So we know. But so he's a not a ne'er-do-well. He's just a lazy bones. He doesn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they give him the job going up. He's going to go up to the crow's nest. They're going to send him up there to look out.
Perfect for a guy who's stoned. Everything looks so far away, man. What's happening?
They send him up there. Meanwhile, Mari is in his cabin, and Sinbad and her have a little back and forth courtship while she has a knife hid behind her back.
And a brand new outfit.
Yes. Yeah, she's got a new outfit on. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Is your thing in this one describing her outfits, Erik? Is that what we're going to go on? You always like to...
I think this one, I could be wrong. I don't know if this is the red one, but I think she's changed to red or purple. She has red and purple. I don't remember because it all blends into one image. But yeah, so he's like, hey, don't worry about it. You're free. I'm not. She's like, but I am your slave. This is her talking. I talk like this for the whole movie and I don't do much else. But he also says...
she has a knife behind her back when
he knows
first comes in. But Erik, I'm like, we had a little bit of this problem with Caroline Munro. It's not a problem with her.
No.
But what the movie's doing with her, with At the Earth's Core as well. I'm like, shouldn't this be like, she tries to attack him, they have a little struggle, and we show she's wily and give her something. But no, they don't.
No.
He just sort of like takes the knife gingerly away from her.
It's one of those things that they said, there's a bunch of dudes in this movie. We need a very attractive person. Well, what does she do? Nothing. She doesn't do anything.
Today, if this movie was made, she'd have more agency. She'd have
she would roll around.
Like, think about Keira Knightley in Pirates of the Caribbean, right?
Yeah.
Like you're going to give them, but that's kind of tough to watch because you're just like, I wish they would give her just something to do.
Well, Sinbad is very
progressive,
but he says, "Well, no, you're not a slave. You're not a slave. You're free. You're free. And by the way, you have all of a woman's gifts." No one's at your beck and call. You don't have to listen to anyone. Fetch me a drink, please. You're like, okay, Sinbad.
She does fetch him a drink, too.
Right away.
Then she comes in to give it to him, and she realizes he's cleaning up his closet. He's going to sleep in the closet.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's nice.
But they realize Rashid comes in. Rashid kind of gives it a weird look. Did you notice Rashid comes in to get Sinbad, and he's like, oh, what the hell's going on in here?
All right.
Like,
I wish he went, all right.
Okay. I thought I had a chance, but I guess
not. All right.
Should have let that other woman do a few more veils before she left. I wasn't aware we could bring women on the trip.
So we can bring women on the ship?
This is
hell Sinbad.
Like,
yes, you can bring it's not a rule.
But the reason Rashid is in there is he said Harud sees something. He sees a ship following.
Yeah, it's Cora. He's got a crew of his own.
Mm-hmm.
And
but they're going to sail into a misty fog bank to lose them.
Love that fog.
Yeah. And they sail in, and Cora's ship, he's getting angry. His captain's like, we can't go in there. They must have a chart that shows them where to go.
Yes.
That's what's happening. That's what his captain says to Cora. And Cora's pissed. He is really angry.
Yep.
About this.
And it's it keeps you on your toes with the music and the sound effects. The ship going through there is like, oh, is it going to crash?
Yes.
But it's really cool. The fog isn't actually there, but it's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Cora, we learn, has some powers here, and he's going to suddenly, he just starts freaking out. He's sitting there and I did a little bit when we first signed on the podcast, Erik. The camera is just zooming in from below up to Cora's face, and his eyes are so wide. It's almost like the camera's going up his nose. It's like right there, and you see every vein in his eyeball.
He's doing something. He's like,
he's doing something. Yeah.
And Ahmed's like, are you okay? You look sweaty. Leave me alone. I'm chanting.
Okay, keep chanting. I'm just going to put a foot bath down here for you.
No, put it down.
Put your feet in the foot bath.
I'm losing my concentration.
Okay, so
this is next scene. I will watch this scene over and over because there's this really creepy ass wooden figurehead of like I'm assuming it's
I would say a siren. You would say like a siren.
With a Greek goddess kind of look to it. All just plain wood. Her face very haunting, and she's a little thick. Yeah, and it's just a figurehead sitting there.
Aged wood too.
Yeah,
like aged, like dry.
It looks scary right now.
Yeah, and it has a big arm. It's pointed, so it's pointing out to so it's on the head of the ship. And Harud is there at the front of the ship, sort of standing next to it.
Yes.
Yes, and the arm suddenly goes down. Yeah,
the music
arm
here
goes down.
Yeah, it's alive, man. All the wood creaking.
It's pulling itself off of the thing, like it's tearing itself from the wood. It's a great effect. It's actually, I like it even as a concept, Eric, to come up with this and execute it in this particular way. I thought was really good. Like I liked it.
It is scary and amazing. And the back, when the figurehead comes off, the back of it is all just broken wood. So they thought of that as well. Mm-hmm. And I just know why it's popped in my head.
And it's expressionless. It doesn't, its face doesn't move.
No pupils. It just stares back like that. And that makes it even more haunting. And she's built like a Rosie the Riveter. So she is going to kick some ass here.
Yeah. And just to interject, we're clear now that Kura is animating this thing from a distance. He's projecting himself.
He's got some
here.
talent.
And, yeah. But he's putting a lot into it. I mean, he looks like he's taking a massive shit over there.
Yep.
It's like he's been
Ahmed,
constipated or something.
Is it Ahmed? Yeah, Ahmed's got the chamber pot. Do you need this? Give me away. I'm doing something. I'm doing something.
Yeah. Like he's really going for it. But I'm happy because I like this.
It really kills a sailor, strangles him, and then throws him overboard.
It's so eerie because it's expressionless.
Oh,
and it grabs it with its big wood hands.
Here's another one.
Yeah,
this is my. You guys can't see it, so too bad. But it stands there and it walks like this, like it's gonna take a shit itself and try and hold it. And then maybe that's the tie-in. Maybe that's a tie-in. They got to. And it goes like, it kind of rocks back and forth and is confused, like it was just born. I love it. And it kicking ass.
Yeah, it walks down the steps from the forecastle or whatever of the ship, and it smashes the map room. There's like a map room, and it just sort of swats with its big hand, like almost like a bear.
Yes,
right.
Yes,
like. And it grabs the map. And when it grabs the map, I'm like, the scale. That's the one thing where I'm like, the scale isn't quite right because it's clearly a hand in a rubber latex thing. Yeah. That's more the size of a human hand than the size of this thing.
A little bit.
Yeah, but it's all right because it's only a second to just show that it grabs the map. But then we see it has the map rolled up in its hand. Remember, need a chart to get through this fog.
You do.
It grab.
Yeah. And when the guys are fighting it, remember it's stop motion, so they're not fighting it. It's not there. One guy takes an axe hits it in the chest, but doesn't. And then the next shot is it's in its chest. And I just thought, that's amazing that you seamlessly did that. So
I had that called out too, that particular thing. And then, they start to come at it. And smart Sinbad is like, use fire. It's made out of wood. That's what he's saying.
Is it? You know what would be good on this wooden ship is if we tried to set this big moving piece of wood on fire.
Huge torches. And we have sails above us. Yeah, you're right, Eric.
Dummy.
He who uses fire on ship
might get burned. Yes. There you go.
But it's great because they're poking at it with the flames and it's swatting at them. and they're all confined on this ship, and you're like, this is cool stuff. And then it picks up an anchor.
It's like huge, like something long.
I think it's supposed to be the anchor.
Is it?
And it starts swinging it at him, like, but it's got the map in one hand, so it's trying to protect the map, and it's swinging at him. And it's great.
Constipated wizard now is like, return. Did you call me? No, and Ahmed, I said return. Yeah. So he wants it to come back.
Yeah. And so it goes up to the edge of the ship, and it just sort of falls over. It just sort of, like you going scuba diving, you know, you just goes over the edge.
Ship too.
And it's holding the anchor, so it just sinks.
Great. It's great. And it's such an eerie at the bottom. Yeah. So cool.
Yeah. So and we see it underwater too. We're seeing it going down underwater. Yeah. But they're all worried because they say it's got the map. And Sinbad's like, but the course is still in here. He points to his head.
I may be stupid about fire, but I have a great memory. Yeah, so Cora gets the map because they fished up this incredibly heavy wooden figure.
And now the map is still good?
The map is sturdy maps back then.
Did they laminate back?
They're like leather. They got to be made out of sheepskin or something.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on ships. I don't know how they would. And we should say Ahmed does notice. Oh. He's like, look at your face, Cora. Like, he holds up a mirror, right? Doesn't he hold up a mirror to Cora's face? And it's like,
look at that. I still love you. I mean, you still look great, but you got a little couple lines here.
Yeah, because his face is now all wrinkled and he pushes the mirror away. Sort of. What does he say, Eric? He says something like, "To summon the demons of darkness, it consumes part of me." So we learn that when Cora does this stuff, he loses, it ages him incredibly. So I like this, Eric. I just want to go on a little side thing. When they make villains, and you give villains these type of powers, you got to always do something where it's like they can't just use it all the time. So give them something where, like, if you use it,
and this one was a big one,
right?
So I played Scrooge a bunch of times, and when I was 18, I would put latex on my face, and I think that's what they did. But it looks good, and Ahmed is very upset.
Yeah.
Like, I can get that face cream. It's in the other cabin. I'll just go get it. No, Ahmed. No, let's make another critter instead. So he does that.
So they have a chart. So that means that they can follow Sinbad, but they're behind. Cora says, like, we're going to gain ground, but they're going to beat us to Lumeria.
Remember that little guy, the little homunculus that failed twice?
Yeah, he turned into a bunch of ashy paper.
Yeah, you just make another one. He's a bad father, this guy. Cora's like horrible. Yeah.
Cora has the biggest vase with liquid in it.
Oh my God.
Huge. And Ahmed's like, what's going on? You know, Ahmed keeps telling him, like you said, to slow down. Slow down. What are you doing?
Do you really want to make another one of those guys? Remember how he failed the first time? It's a different one.
Yeah. And it's weird. It's like dark liquid in this big thing, and he pours out the liquid, and then he puts in some tweezers and pulls out a slimy little creature, a homunculus, but it's all sort of slimy, and he flops it down on the desk.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And you got to use blood, so he's taking some of his blood and he's squeezing it over.
No, master.
Too bad. Shut up.
No.
I've got enough. Will you stop being a helicopter friend? Stop it. No, you're going to, want to use my blood? It doesn't work, idiot.
Yeah. And so he drips some blood on it. Yeah.
It's a little long, but it's worth it because this is now Harryhausen playing. And the little homunculus comes to life. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And he's kind of a dick to it. He's like, don't worry, we won't hurt you. And then he starts snapping at it with little tweezers.
And he sort of goes, ha.
Does that scare you?
But then he's nice to it. He goes,
yep. Like he does a great job because it's not there until he brings it to the window. Then he's got a little figure on. But and Ahmed's kind of a little jealous. He's like, I'll go on your arm if you want. Shut up.
Look at me. I don't know. I don't know what.
He's a great friend to this guy.
He really is. So Sinbad, meanwhile, they arrive at Lumeria. They see the land. Little funny joke here. Harud is playing the lute on the deck of the ship. He's like, do you like the lute, Sinbad? He's like, yes, you should play me a tune sometime.
Yeah, why don't you play music on it? And what the little trivia, the islands, they get the boat. It's a beautiful island. There's this clearly blue screen. I love it. It's got different carvings in the rock and stuff like that. But the only reason they put up this blue screen thing is because there was a bunch of onlookers on the beach and they had to cover them. So they just went, hey, we got to do something. And it looks so good.
Yeah.
It's not there, but it's great.
Yeah. When they get to land, there's a cloaked figure off in the distance that's beckoning them. So they're following it. And it goes on for a while. We're trekking through we're trekking through there. Yeah. We're trekking through the jungle. And this is the one thing, did you notice they give Caroline Munro to do? Is she's the one who's always spotting the figure.
There.
She's going, look, there. In
another outfit.
And then Rashid kind of pats her on the shoulder, like, good job.
Good job.
You saw that.
Good job, friend. I wonder if I wonder if the woman with the veils would have been better at this, but you're pretty good. And right behind him is frickin' Cora and his boyfriend. I mean, Cora and Ahmed.
They land, so they're trying to catch up.
Did you notice he tells them all, he's like, everyone else, I swear this is a date. Because Cora's like, everyone else, you can take off. Why don't you have some wine on the ship? Nah, me and Ahmed are gonna go in the jungle. And Ahmed's he's like, but honey, I mean, Cora, why would we do that? It's just the two of us. And then he's got this little box, which I want so bad, a little treasure box. He's like, we shall not lack for protection, Ahmed. We shall not lack for that. Great line.
I have in my notes, Erik, box that looks like it could be in the Lost Museum at Eric's attraction.
100% want that box.
I know. So they're in pursuit, Cora and Ahmed. But our heroes come to a temple. It is a many-faced temple, the Temple of Many Faces, and it's a big structure. It's in the jungle, and they look, and the cloaked figure they've been following goes into that temple. So they're like, okay,
and you have
here we
to forgive the blue screen here. You just have to forgive it. But it's so cool. And remember that guy, the freaking pothead? What's his name?
Harud.
Yeah, he's getting a little better because he's like, come on, you can do it. And Sinbad says to him, and he's like, my heart is full of bravery, but I have very cowardly legs. Boom, boom. But we're
That's
starting
not
to like
bad.
him.
That's not actually bad for a saying in this movie.
But yeah.
But we're about to come up with a lot of sayings in a second.
Oh. Yes. But they go in there. When they go into this thing, it is a great set. It's just, I was so enamored as a kid with this. I wanted to go there, just cavernous, just awesomeness.
And one of my favorite shots is they go in, Erik, down those stairs. They have each person go down, and as the last person leaves, his feet go down, the homunculus pops from around the corner. You're like, oh, the homunculus is following. It's like, it's a cute little, I just liked it because it looked so seamless to me. That's why I want to point it out.
It is great.
Yeah.
Because that's the guy that's following them now. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And it's, I guess they're at the Temple of the Oracle. And I had no idea that the cloaked person was leading them there. It took me a couple, I didn't know, but now I know it's.
But we learned that this cloaked person is the keeper of the Oracle.
It's kind of like
it's like we're getting all this complicated stuff.
Are you the keymaster? No, I'm the gatekeeper.
Yeah, because our Vizier guy, Goldface, he's Goldface. He's that's a good name. Oh my gosh,
Goldface.
Goldface.
Ah, Goldface. I see you've returned. Yes, Mr. Bond.
So he's telling Sinbad's like, is that the Oracle? No, that's the keeper of the Oracle. And who's that guy? Well, that's the
who's the guy in the corner?
That's the secretary of the keeper of the Oracle.
That's the advisor to the secretary of the Oracle.
So they go down, and it's it looks like a woman, the cloaked figure, and
she doesn't get much face play. So
you can't see her face, but there's long hair, and it looks like woman's hands. But she's leaning over this big pit, like a hole with some runes around it, like a big well, like a well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they have two pieces of that thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which are about, they're about 8 inches, maybe 8 inches. So it's kind of a big thing. And he puts it on kind of places it down.
The Oracle, the keeper of the Oracle touches it.
Yep.
And starts freaking out.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
because what comes next is the oracle. And if what's his face was stoned right now, he would be freaking out. Holy crap! You guys see that? Do you see that? Because it makes a ball of fire, and then this face shows up, and it looks like, I think it kind of looks like the Green Man, from like what is that?
Like a
Celtic. But with horns. He's got two sets of horns.
Like ram's horns.
Yeah, ram's horns, and then another set of horns.
Yes.
And it is a nightmare face. But if you know, you can appreciate it more.
What?
The Green Man.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's Robert Shaw.
Is it?
You don't know this
trivia. I didn't know that.
Oh my God.
I did not know that.
The Green Man is
I didn't catch that in anything I read.
Shaw from Jaws. No tenderizing. And he said he didn't want his name on the credits because he thought it was below him because he was up and, he was a star right now. And they paid him like $5,000 for 20 minutes. And he kicks ass as this horrific oracle. But now that I know it's Robert Shaw from Jaws, I just want to be like,
you can't stop thinking. I can't now stop thinking about it. Thank you for that.
But do it in his original voice where he's like, Sinbad, coming down here with your big eyes. Yeah, you pretty girls. You think you know the oracle, but you don't. I'll tell you what. I'm trying to do Jaws. See this scar, Sinbad?
And remind me of, made me think of Eric is, do you remember in Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, they went to see an oracle? They went to see an oracle. It is a great podcast. And I just imagine this guy being the oracle rather than the guy in that who was sort of like, he was.
Speaking of which, how would I get to that podcast?
Oh, if you want to listen to Santa Claus Conquers the Martians,
sounds fun.
You can go to midnightcinemapod.com. You can listen to any of our old episodes. We've got Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, Fiend Without a Face.
Recent.
We've got great podcasts there. Cult classics, Poltergeist.
Well, do you have is there a website?
midnightcinemapod.com. And if you want to contact us, you can email us at midnightcinemapod@gmail.com. We love hearing from people. Let us know what you think about the shows. And please recommend stuff for us to watch. Because Eric and we always say, left to our own devices, it can be dangerous.
Wait, did you just give a proverb?
Oh,
a podcaster left to his own devices can be dangerous.
And also, Eric, if people want to listen to us, please subscribe. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We're also on YouTube. We post a podcast there. And please, if you're on those podcast platforms, rate and review us because it really helps us to get the word out about the podcast. And we love hearing from people what they like about it. Anyways,
spreads the word about the podcast gets to talk with his mouth.
So we have our oracle.
They do these close-ups. It scared me. Because
his mouth,
right on, he's talking like that, and you probably know some of what he said, but basically he's laying down what they have to do.
But he talks in. He talks in riddles, and I'm like, more like rhymes.
Yeah,
he talks in rhymes.
Yeah, and he's telling them they got to go to the fountain and put the things together and watch out because good and evil could fight and all this stuff. And
he's telling them they have to go north. Go north to pagan lands.
To pagan lands.
With pagan tribes and pagan bands. I'm like, what? Pagan bands?
And pagan people with pagan
It's Coachella.
Pans.
It's like, it's Burning Man. Right. That is basically where they're heading.
There's some women's and some men's. All right.
Yeah, so he rhymes everything. And then they said, you need to go before a goddess cast in many limbs.
I love the way you do it.
And death to all intruders is their whim.
Oh, limbs and whim?
He's stretching it sometimes with the rhymes.
That'd be awesome if he stopped Art. He's like, well, their limbs. No, wait. Anyone who comes to him. I mean, her. Just get out of here. I'm busy.
Right. So yeah, they got to go north to this pagan land and meet the goddess of many limbs. And so that's where they know. So they got
something about north. A fountain, and that there's mortals may change the course of something, blah, blah, blah.
Yes, but also, he says, destiny is visible and yet invisible. Men may try to hide, but water illuminates them. That's what he says.
Basically, you don't need all of this bullshit, I'm telling you, because you're probably going to see it. Figure it out for yourself. Goodbye.
Right. But conveniently for Kura, because he's also, now we notice physically it's harder for him to walk. He's like limping and stuff. Yeah, that's what he gets. He's outside the temple now. But his little spy, his homunculus, is in the temple. So he gets to hear all this that the oracle's saying. He doesn't have to be there. He's on a Zoom conference call.
Yep. He's like, wait a minute, it's breaking up.
Right. So he's out there and he starts putting like liquid. He opens up his little case that you like so much, Eric, and he starts putting like liquid on the sides of the temple door.
Yeah, the entrance.
He's like pouring the entrance. Yeah.
It's smoking a little bit. So apparently this is his boom kit.
Yeah.
I call it his little boom kit because he does that and he backs up and he basically blows up the top of the mountain and seals everyone inside. Let's pause for a second, Art.
Okay. Yes.
Because he needs 3 pieces. He just sealed up 2 pieces.
I also thought, Eric, when it blew up, the impression I got, which would have been funny, is that it blows up and it blows up like you put it on the door and the door blows up, but then it keeps blowing up. It blows up the top. It blows up the thing. And I just wanted him to go like, oh my God. I didn't. Whoa. It's not what I wanted to say. Ahmed, it's way bigger than I thought it was.
What file did you give me, Ahmed? You said the green one. I did not. I said the red one. No, I may have misheard you. But I think,
It collapses the whole temple. Yeah.
Do you think their homunculus is in there like, son of a bitch, right? It's like, God damn it.
So they're trapped in the temple and they have a good idea. Sinbad's like, take off all of your sashes and everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay, never mind.
But then is it Harud takes off his sash belt and his pants fall down?
Yeah. Because it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't.
Mari, does she doesn't contribute to this?
No, she doesn't because she's not wearing much. She can't. She's like, well, I can't. What am I going to do? What she's doing is gasping and sweating.
See, if they brought the woman with all those veils,
she would have had
more.
Yep. But they put them all together, and Sinbad has he's like, look, in case people watching the movie don't know, this is now an arrow, and it's like this big metal hook, and then super legs. The guy with the super leg muscles, uses a big freaking bow and shwabang, and there's a hole in the top of it.
When they showed the temple collapsing, I don't know where this was because
but it's there.
But he shoots it up and it's like a grappling hook and it hooks on the side.
Yeah.
Very unstable, I will say at first. But they don't know that. They're down below. We can see that it's not that stable.
Yeah, it's across the thing. So
yeah.
So and Sinbad's going up there, right?
Sinbad's going up, but the homunculus starts attacking him.
It's alive.
Yeah.
The pigeon-sized homunculus, because the homunculus knows he's already failed once, probably. And he's thinking, this is my one shot to get back.
I can't go back, and I can't
go back empty-handed. I'm gonna scratch this guy's face.
It is kind of good because I like the situation because you got this thing flying around him, and he's going, and they keep showing the metal bar that he's climbing up on is not very stable on the top of the well. So you're like,
it's good.
Okay, it's good.
You're like this, the whole time, like Carolyn Monroe is through the whole movie.
But one of them shoots the homunculus, and it goes down. And it's like you get to see it on the ground.
Yeah,
and then Sinbad laughs. Did you notice? He goes, and then he starts climbing up.
Well, because he's relieved, And
Then he gets to the top and
climb up.
Everybody
there.
come on up. Yeah.
So they all have great upper arm.
They cut that though. I love it.
No.
They just cut.
We don't need to see them climbing up.
Don't need to.
Well,
see
maybe
that.
one of them. Stop it.
Or one, it falls down and they have no way to get him out.
They're like, sorry. Right. Yeah. But Cora, in the meantime, I pulled an art. Cora and Ahmed, they're still together.
They're still together. And they just immediately get a set upon by these natives. I want to say natives, but these.
No, they are are they the indigenous people? Because
I don't know.
They're green. They're actually green.
They're slightly comical, too, because their hair's all styled the same way, these guys.
And they're not wearing much. And then one guy's wearing what looks like, is that a Japanese mask?
Yes. Like, it's almost like a ceramic doll type of face type of thing. And one of them has an elephant head, like an elephant trunk mask on.
Bring it on. Bring on all the different stuff.
Yeah. So they take Ahmed and Cora sort of hostage, and they're leading them away. And then Sinbad is suddenly in a group are right behind them. They're right there.
Well, they're right at the top of the mountain. That probably was a little shortcut.
That's right. So we should clarify in case people are listening and we listen, is Cora and them, they're heading north to go to wherever this fountain is. That's
north.
They're heading,
the pagan.
So Sinbad
land.
follows, and they take these people take Cora and Ahmed down into a little temple.
Yeah, they go up these stairs that they're not actually walking on, which I thought was interesting. And it's a great, beautiful.
It's all sorts of faces carved in the rock, and
then you go inside, and it's what you would think is a cool temple with like stairs in there, and there's all these treasure chests and. There's it's an altar, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Stairs leading up to, if nobody knows what it is, it's Kali, right?
Kali.
Which is the six-armed woman. And I guess she's a meanie. She's not a good person. She's like the bringer of death or something. She's nasty, but that's who they worship.
But it's a statue,
Iron?
I think so. It looks iron.
Carved it
and
out
it looks super sophisticated for these people.
Yeah, they have a smelting. Did they smelt it? How did they make this?
Very sophisticated, but I do know
they spent all their money out on the forge instead of their clothes. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Really scary.
Yeah. So Ahmed is obviously like, I don't know what's going to happen. And
like time to go.
Cora says they mean to sacrifice us to their living god, Kali.
And Ahmed goes, okay, well, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. I don't know. Shut up. Listen, there's more. Okay. But I really want to tell you something.
So they're all these guys are dancing. Do you see how they shake their spears? They're all like,
it's very,
they're trying to find stuff to do.
Yeah.
But we see that Cora is slipping something down into his hand out of his sleeve, I guess or out of his pocket.
He's a magician.
Maybe. And it's a vial of yellowish liquid. Yeah.
Yep.
And he says something, but I didn't write it down. And
maybe
and then
the other part of Silly Rabbit Tricks for Kids.
Yeah. And he throws it. It's kind of cool. He throws it at the statue and the liquid bursts and there's smoke. I like that. It looked cool. Like it smashes onto the statue.
Yes. In the theater as a little kid, I was against my seat because it comes to life. Yeah. Ray Harryhausen style. So it turns its head and it comes. Oh my gosh. The metal sounds that it makes. Mm-hmm. Amazing. And it's got 6 arms.
And it does the little Indian head thing where the head keeps going to the sides, like shaking, like I don't know the exact term for it. But
it's a dance. It's dance style.
Yeah. And it comes down off the dais and down the stairs. And like you said, the metal sound on each step. And the arms are like, it's almost like you said with the siren thing, it's almost like it's sort of learning to move a little bit.
Yes,
here.
This one seems to know what it's doing more, but also expressionless, which is also scary.
Yeah.
And the natives change their mind because like, look at me. I'm in control of your god, you stupid little fools.
But then he wants to show off a little, so he says, dance.
Yeah.
Dance for me.
Not for Ahmed. Just for me.
And it starts to dance.
Yep.
And some of the dance moves are a little like, what? It's like puts its thumbs up and it's like going like.
Well, that is a dance.
I know. I know.
But it does look like it's like, look at me.
Do the hustle.
Yeah. Who is the 6-armed person in the room? This girl. You know.
The hustle. The broken shopping cart. Like do the
skateboard. Do the skateboard. The running man. Do the Ahmed. Shut up, Ahmed. There's no dance named after you idiot.
Electric slide. It's electric. Yeah, all the natives start doing it.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's all of a sudden it's tailored to my heart. My ache break.
So now the natives, I keep calling them natives, but the people, the tribe, they leave, right? He sends them out. Is that it?
Back to my, they go off camera,
and he's searching for the third piece because it's supposed to be here.
Yep.
And he's
mad.
He's pissed. At one point, Erik goes, I can't find it.
Yes, he is very upset. There's lots of treasure
chests, all of it. I had my notes. Erik must love all of these treasure chests.
I want everything in those.
And yeah,
forget the crown, whatever you want. It's all right here, dude. Pack it up. Let's go.
There's a lot of detail in this set. Like I have to say,
which has nothing to do with the. There's so many different cultures that they just mixed in here. It's like pirate treasure, and an Indian god, and these green people.
It started reminding me a little bit.
Japanese masks and an elephant. Okay.
And it did make me think, it would be hard if you were looking for the third piece of that gold amulet in this room with all this treasure. Because it's like finding a needle in a haystack. You'd be like,
so much
treasure. Where is it? Yeah. So meanwhile, Sinbad, they were right behind him, remember? So he comes in, they corner him. And Sinbad's like, all right, let's have it out.
Let's go.
Kura.
Let's go, Kura.
Throws him a sword.
Yep. Ahmed's like, no, I'll do it. I'll do it. Ahmed, Jesus Christ.
But sir, you've been...
That's enough. I'll handle it.
So,
who's the magician, me or you? You. That's right. Shut up.
So Kura has a sword, and he's sort of circling around, and he's like, yes, to the death. And he tosses the sword to the statue of Kali that's standing there.
Such a great scene, because she's got one sword in one hand, and then she just kind of moves the wrist of the other hand. The sword goes fring out of nowhere. Fring. 6 swords. And my inner child was just, oh shit. Every time I see this scene, I'm like, oh shit. Oh my God. And they start fighting.
And Erik, the construction of this is so good because at the beginning, it's just that tentative, it's moving and circling, just really, and Sinbad's just sort of like probing it, and it's like a little ding ding. And so for a viewer, what I'm thinking, because I hadn't seen this in a while, Erik, this is how it played out for me. I'm like, oh, okay, this is what it can do. And they're kind of, and then there's more movement, and it keeps progressing. And then it's an all-out sword fight with this 6-armed, 6-sword creature.
Stop motion.
It's
creature. And they're fighting it, and looks like they're connecting. And it is so scary because this thing can fight from behind and in the front. And the other guys are trying to join in, and there's no blood really, but they get hit. One guy gets hit in the face,
Yeah.
I think does one guy die here?
I think he does. Yeah. And what's great is it starts going up the stairs.
Yes.
And it's fighting guys that are beneath it on the stairs and fighting guys that are above it on the stairs. And that's when I was just really enthralled with it, Erik. I was like, this is really cool.
And I love the music here. Kudos to that guy, because it still holds. It still works, even watching it now. And it's just like, music. You're just going, oh no, the whole time. And there's a POV. Reminds me of Trilogy of Terror when being attacked by the doll. POVs of that.
Yeah.
And what's the guy's name? Pothead?
Hamoud.
Hamoud's up there with Sinbad. They're the only 2 up there, because one guy's like, falls off. And it's probably what, I don't know, a 10-foot platform.
Yeah, it's not very far. It's not very far to the floor. Yeah,
but this guy was the coward. Sinbad's might get his demise here, but frickin' Pothead runs at the statue and pushes it off.
Yeah, and it shatters. It shatters on the floor.
What a great scene. So is it made out of clay then?
It looked like it was metal, you said, but it shattered. I don't know. Yeah, it shatters in pieces.
Well, good thing.
But it has the it has the piece, right? Inside. It was inside Kali.
Yeah.
That the
stones,
third piece.
The stones are in me. Fifth Element style. But what's his name? Korra finds his moment. He's like, oh, okay. Hey, look what this guy did. He just killed your frickin' god. Look at that.
Yeah, and Ahmed holds the head of the god up.
Finally, he gets
they're
to
all
do
like
something. He's like, see what I'm doing? Look at this.
See what I'm doing? Oh, yeah. Korra's like,
okay.
Yeah, I
put it down.
Said it.
Put it down. Look, puts it on his head. Look at me. But the natives are pissed because now he tells the natives, hey, get this guy. And they do because they understand him.
I guess.
Yeah.
But they take him and he takes the evil guy takes the last piece and he says, I'm heading out. I'm going to go to the going to go to the fountain.
Yeah. And this is like a Bond, the Bond villain. Like, this is what I'm doing. This is where I'm going.
I said, he likes to talk.
Yeah,
that's
goodbye, Mr. Bond. But he tells them that all the pieces, it's youth, shield of darkness, and crown of untold riches. He's reminding us, like, this is what I'm getting, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Shield of darkness.
Not you, though. He goes, not you, though.
No.
He's like,
you're getting shish kebab for dinner.
Yes. Yeah, they pin Sinbad down to a rock and they got a machete at his throat.
Yeah, so he dead. Right?
No.
But I want to make sure we know Ahmed, who's been that whole time, right? They leave the temple and Korra's like, all right, I'm going by myself. Go back to the ship. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm going by myself. No, are you sure you don't want me to go with you?
Yeah, that was very weird.
I'm going by myself. Go back to the ship. But it's a long walk. I could help you throw the... No, get out.
Because you're not looking too good right now.
Yeah, he's gone.
But Ahmed, did he have another gig, that actor? And they had to just get rid of him? But anyways, back at the cave... they're going to kill Sinbad. It looks curtains for him. But Mari...
Oh, is she in this?
She goes, no! And she puts her hands up and they see the eye on her hand.
So they're safe, right?
No.
Why not?
No, because she's the chosen one of another god that they have.
Yeah, they got a lot of gods here because you can tell by their outfits.
Yeah.
Right?
So I guess, they said she's the chosen one. So they take her over to a big contraption with a bat. It's like a big wooden basket.
They pick her up Bride of Frankenstein style.
Yes.
Holding her up. So just to be clear,
it looks like she's crowd surfing at a rock concert.
Yes,
and she's not struggling at all. That's what's so funny. She because they said, "Listen, Caroline, we don't want you to get hurt, so just stay completely still."
I think they also said, and also tighten your abs. Not that you need to; they're already glorious, but just tighten up a little bit, can you?
Yeah, so the tribe passes her up and puts her in this basket.
So Art, she's got this tattoo on her hand since she was a kid. So her lot in life is, you're the girl that's going to eventually be sacrificed to our other god?
Okay, I think you're thinking way too hard.
Sorry.
I think it was a coincidence.
All right, okay.
Here.
So they lower her into this pit, Indiana Jones style, which is looks like almost a little arena with a big cave entrance on the other side. And
remind you of something. Return of the Jedi. Remind you.
Lucas. It's it's Rancor time.
Yes. She's lower down this pit and there's like a cave. And they bring Sinbad over to the edge to make him watch this. And they got watch the
only girl in the movie get killed.
Yeah. So she's down there, and there's a cave, and we see a shadow.
Oh, it's so great, Art.
Out.
You hear this too? I don't know if I could do it. Can you
It's
hear
pretty
that?
good.
It's like,
Yeah.
it scared me. I was I'm like, what's coming? What's coming? As a kid, I think it pays off.
It is a one-eyed centaur.
Mhm.
Like it's got the body of like a very, very shaggy horse. And a male's matted fur, and it is, and he has one eye.
He has one eye and a rock star haircut. His hair, the centaur's hair, man. It's like I don't know, like a shaggy Beatles.
Yeah.
It's like Ringo Starr hair almost. Hello, here I am in the centaur.
And this creature it's tough, I think, with stop motion with hair, because you can see the hair. I mean, I like him. I like this creature, but you start to see the rippling in the hair.
A little bit, but they made it so that it's not too.
No, I'm talking about the hair on his body, on the horse's body.
Oh, okay.
Yes. That if you want. Yeah. But he comes out, and also his voice is like, but it sounds like a man, right? Because I guess he is half man.
Yeah, and also half confused, because that's what
he does seem confused.
Hey, what's good? No, it's for you. Yeah, that's for you. We gave you this present. But this is where,
and they show a centaur vision.
Centaur,
like
because we need that. But she would have. This is a moment
I guess
where
with his one eye, it's a fisheye lens type of a.
Yeah, it's not. But she would have. This is where she would have, at least grabbed a spear or something. But instead, she just faints. Oh,
I know.
In the best.
Yeah, like you would have thought, like maybe Sinbad would break loose and throw her something.
Nah.
And
no.
And he looks like he doesn't know what to do at first. The centaur.
Yep. He's like, okay, all right. All right. So he takes it like it's like he's bringing in the groceries, and he leaves.
Yeah.
And Sinbad and the others escape, because Sinbad's like, hey, Vizier, show him your face. What? Show him your ugly, stupid face. Okay. And he takes it off. The Vizier takes it off.
But he doesn't really look like he was burned.
He was supposed to be burned. He looks like he is the Christopher Lee version of the Mummy.
Yeah.
It's
or he looks like those guys in Dune or something. One of those like creatures.
It's nasty.
Yeah. He looks nasty, and all the people are like, probably not good for his self-esteem.
It's like, all right, I'll do it. I'm putting it back on when they run away.
So they get to jump in the basket, all of them.
Yep, that basket.
Down, but
tension, action, and they run after her through that hole while they're throwing the spears. And they get into it's amazing. It is an amazing, I guess, what do you call them? Who's or stalactites and stalagmites, all different colors. So cool. Huge.
Yeah, it's a big cavernous, water dripping, like it's a
awesome
big space. And then meanwhile, we cut to Korra. Just for some reason, they cut to Korra trying to make his way. He's outside, so he's climbing up this mountain, and he trips. He sort of slips, and he's like, oh, fuck. Oh, I just started laughing, but he drops his little box that you like, Eric.
Boom box. Yeah.
It is a boom box.
Because it explodes. And here's what I was thinking is that this is the only time he's like, shit, maybe I should have told Ahmed to stay. He could have carried this son of a bitch. But yeah, he doesn't have those power. He doesn't have that stuff, so he's got to use powers because he doesn't have, and he's already
there's rocks at the entrance, a big pile of rocks at the entrance to where he's going in, and he just goes, and his eyes project onto it.
I love it, but he's struggling. He's taking that dump again, and the rocks fall apart. But now he's old.
He's very weak.
He's got a white beard, and
and so Eric, help me out here. So the tunnel they're going through, they're sort of trying to follow the centaur.
Yeah.
Right. Because it brought Mari in and dropped her down. And
onto
this
bones.
Is obviously going to be connected to the place where Korra's going. I think it all connects underground, right?
Yes, because underneath is the fountain of destiny, and the centaur is the evil guardian of the Fountain of Destiny.
Yeah.
And I have to point out he's the evil guardian.
Yes.
But
and so Cora gets in there, right? Cora gets into the place and we see the fountain.
And it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's a bubbling, it's like a fountain you'd find at a park, but it's really, bubbling up. It's going straight up. It's like a Disney, at the show, the water show, but it's got pillars around it. And I don't know if you noticed, Art, but there's a freaking hole in the ceiling at the top of this cave.
Mm-hmm.
So why not? There's a hole right there. It's a hole in the ceiling. So anybody can find this fountain, I guess.
Right.
They didn't have to go through all that shit. It's right there.
They can tie their sashes together and
They
climb
could have
right
done
down.
it. Yep.
Right.
Somebody screwed up in the directions. But he's barely able to. I think he does a great job, but he's dying. And he's trying to throw the piece in.
He's pushing it in with his finger.
Yeah.
It's on the edge and it's sort of like,
But he does it.
Yeah. He gets it. He gets it in the water. So Sinbad finds Mari and the centaur's gone. So Sinbad and Mari, they find the chamber where the fountain is and they see that Cora's on the edge of it. So Sinbad goes up. What I like is he gingerly creeps up and steals the two pieces away. They're sitting there. Mm-hmm.
But when Cora turns around, he's young.
Younger than we've seen him through the whole movie. It's not like he looks like very young.
Yeah, he's great. Mm-hmm. He's just a great villain. And he's calling to the gods of darkness. He's like, help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. And Sinbad's like, they don't hear you, you dummy.
Yeah, he's like leaning against a rock. He's like,
okay.
He goes, guess what? You're young, but you're not going to have a shield of darkness and you're not going to have the crown of riches.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah.
And I don't know what movie it reminds me of where he goes, will somebody please kill this man for me? I forget what is that from. Yeah. He's like, will somebody please kill this guy? But he does that. He's like, rid me of this enemy. And then we hear that clomping again.
Mm-hmm.
And our centaur shows up, but this time with the sounds. Oh, hey, I think we just did another podcast where somebody sounded the same way. It's like, whoa.
The centaur, like you pointed out, always looks a little confused when he enters a scene. Because he comes in and he does look like, what? Why am I here? What am I?
What's that now? Somebody call me. Yes.
Him and Harud are smoking the hashish.
Yep.
And that's,
probably. But he's got a big ass Flintstones club, is the way I describe it.
Yes.
It's from Fred Flintstone. It's a big club.
He has a weapon now.
That he made, apparently, right? He's bored in the caves. He's got I think I'll make a club today.
Mm-hmm.
He made it.
And it seems to be following Cora's orders. It seems
Get
to be
him.
Mm-hmm.
Evil
so
villain.
It starts swinging the club at Sinbad, and they're going at it, but it's crashing down next to Sinbad.
Yep.
And then it breaks, and he only has a little nub.
And he's like, oh, shit. He looks at Cora like, what do I do now? Kill him.
But then he throws the nub at Sinbad. He throws it.
Yeah. I would love it if Cora's like, don't just stand there. Kill him, you donut. And oh, my God.
Then we hear another sound.
But Mariana is so sweaty. She's the only sweaty person in the room. They are just misting her every time they yell cut.
Well, Erik, there's a fountain. It's underground. It's a little misty.
She's the only sweaty person. Just like the other one at the Earth's core. They're like, should we spray the other people? No, just her. Carolyn
she was very slick in that movie.
Oh, my God.
That's right.
Yes, we do hear another sound. And I was so giddy when this character came out. So just so you know, when I was young and this character came out, I thought, yay, oh my gosh, yay, this thing's going to save the day.
So it's interesting that you put that together. I was a little confused. I thought, what's going on? What is this thing?
Yes.
I knew what it was, but I was like, wow, did something they said earlier? I'm asking you genuinely, tell us that this was going to happen.
The oracle where you can't even hear half of what he's saying.
Okay.
He's like it's good and evil. So the creature that's appearing is the good guardian of the fountain. So there's a good guardian and an evil guardian that are constantly supposed to be battling it out.
Yes. And this is a griffin, right?
Yes, a large griffin. It's basically about the size of the centaur, which we have to point out is about twice the size of the average person. So the griffin looks great. It's lion's body, eagle's head, eagle wings. I have a griffin at World of Wizardry. Come see it in Salem. Professor Spindlewings, World of Wizardry. Maybe I'll get a centaur.
Ooh.
And when you
set them up,
yeah. And it goes, oh, when you activate.
So the griffin and the centaur start fighting.
It is great. It is an awesome fight. And right away, stop motion, everybody. Right away, the griffin is kicking ass. The centaur is not doing well. It's like fighting a dog, a vicious dog. He don't know what to do. It's like, oh!
No, because the griffin's beak will bite his arm.
Oh, yeah, scratching him with lion claws.
And poking him, beaking him, poking, yeah.
And the centaur's throwing his head back oh, God damn it. So he's going to lose, right?
Well, Cora.
Son of a bitch.
Cora is on the side, and he's not going to, he says some proverb. Do you remember what the proverb is?
Okay. It says the oracle foretold. It's like unless a mortal interferes and changes the course of.
Right.
So that's what he does.
He slashes the griffin on the back of the leg.
Right.
And the griffin goes it's great in stop motion, but you can see it cries out
cheater.
And the centaur gets the better of it. Yeah.
The centaur strangles the griffin, and I was devastated. He kills it. Oh.
So then the centaur goes off. It's attacking Sinbad's men. And this is cool. Sinbad jumps on the back of the centaur and starts stabbing it and fighting it. But it's a little claymation stop motion man on the back that looks pretty good, Eric.
It's pretty good. It's a little
looks
big.
Pretty good.
But stabbing him in the back, and then there's a close-up of the actual actor stabbing into this leathery back, and the centaur's just like, oh, God damn it!
Because it's that thing of Eric you can't reach when you have an itch on your back.
Right. He's like, what the hell? Like a bee, like it's a hornet. Yeah, not my shirt. But Sinbad gets thrown, but the dagger's still stuck in his shoulder.
They let this centaur milk this death scene.
Good job,
milks
centaur.
it.
You did a good job.
Yeah.
It's like the guy in Tourist Trap. It just no, take as much time as you want. Oh!
The reason I can't stop laughing is Eric is imitating the centaur.
He's reaching out to Cora. Oh! Cora's like, not me, man.
Yeah, it really milks that. Yeah.
And he dies right next to the griffin.
Yeah, so we see the two creatures sitting there.
Dead.
So Cora, in the meantime, steals the two fragments. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Tosses them in the water.
Just one.
Just one.
Yes.
Tosses it in the water. And that's the Shield of Darkness. So that's what we're going to find out what that is.
Yes. And this scene, I'm basically it's a fight scene between Sinbad and Cora. Now because he's young now, they're having a sword fight. Mm-hmm. But Cora doesn't shut up.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, my God. What you're talking about, Shield of Darkness, you'll see any second now, Shield of Darkness coming.
So what happens is he starts fighting him, and then suddenly half of Cora is gone, disappeared. It's invisible, but only half.
Yeah.
And I was starting to laugh, going is that all he gets?
He only gets half of it. He's like, wait a minute. Is the Shield of Darkness shield-sized? Oh!
But like you said, he's sort of narrating. He's like, ooh, look at this. Soon I'll be invisible. What will you do?
Yes. And there, what you cannot see, you cannot kill.
Yes.
I can kill you at any time. Well, why don't you do it then? And so why is your sword not invisible?
Well, that was what he didn't plan for, I was going to say.
Right?
So he turns completely invisible over a few shots, but it's just the sword. And then it's like, oh, shit. I didn't
Why didn't
take into account the sword.
Drop it?
I'll be invisible, but
Yeah. And I just, in my notes.
It's okay. It's okay. I think it's okay. It is kind of cool. Sinbad's fighting like a sword. It's just
is
floating.
great.
It's a little cool. It's cool.
On the edge of my seat in front of this fountain, this bubbling fountain.
Yeah.
That's changing colors. Like it's yellow. It changes the color when you throw something in. And everybody's watching Sinbad fight. And Carolyn Monroe is just sweating. She's so nervous. The sweat is pouring off of her scantily clad.
But Cora won't shut up.
Oh, my God.
I could be anywhere. I could be beside you.
Am I here?
I could be in front of you. I could be over you.
I could be underneath your legs. Did I just give you a wet willy? You don't know.
Yeah. So then it seems like the sword does disappear. Like everything disappears at some point.
I think
and then,
it does.
And we don't know where he is. We just hear him whispering around. And then I guess it's like he steps up. We see behind Sinbad in the fountain, we can see the silhouette of Cora. So remember the oracle, right? The oracle said,
yes,
in the fountain, you can be seen.
Right. Robert Shaw, he said, and then the fountain rolls back, his eyes, water rolls back like a doll's eyes.
Yeah, so suddenly you can see Cora. Yeah. And so he
remember the character?
Stabs him.
But
what?
You know who calls it out? She's the lookout. She's the lookout.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah, because that's her. Sinbad, look.
Same thing. Look at that. Look at this. Look. And Sinbad sees it and
yeah. And
Cora's visible now. Yeah, because he drops the third piece. He's like, I got it. Why did he pull it out? He's like, oh crap.
But the fountain turns bloody red.
Is. For a rated G, you're basically looking at a giant 20-foot geyser of blood.
Yes, it's very striking. Yeah.
It's amazing. And so Sinbad and his girlfriend, I guess, walk up to the fountain and they're looking in the reflection. And Sinbad looks like he's dressed as a king.
With the big crown on. She's still in the same clothes, though. She didn't get an upgrade.
Sorry.
Like, I didn't...
That would be so funny if he looks and she's naked. She's like, oh, what? Whoa. Or like she's got a costume on like a penguin or something. She's dressed as a furry. Oh,
right. But then the water ripples and that reflection that they saw dissipates. And then under the water, they see there's a gold crown.
Yep. What's it called? The crown of whatever it is. Untold riches.
In the crown of infinite proverbs. So
the crown of heavy ass jewels. But he takes it out, and so he's got it. And remember the guy with the gold face there? Gold face?
He says he gives it to the vizier.
He's a nice guy. He's like, you take it. And then I don't know if you noticed, but the mask that he's wearing conveniently
fits that crown
perfectly.
Perfect. Yeah.
And it's a gorgeous crown.
But he takes the mask off and it disappears.
Oh, it's a weird transition because he puts it on his head and then all I could think of was Sleepy Hollow with the headless horseman and getting his head back. He's like, and then he turns into this awesome looking beardocioed guy with this beautiful like curvaceous beardocioed.
I love it.
And is this the actor that was there the whole time?
I wonder. I don't know.
Where did that beard go? He didn't fit that under the mask, 100%.
But he has it, and so he's going to be the leader. I guess. I don't know what exactly he is. But he's rich. I'll tell you that.
My God!
He gets the ultimate riches.
And he walks away. He doesn't. He just walks off like, damn. He doesn't say thank you, Sinbad. Thank you, everyone. He just like, all right. Walks away.
Well, I guess, yeah, Sinbad. So we're going to find out because we cut to the boat and he's on the boat in great set of clothes. That guy was in the vizier.
I wasn't paying attention to his clothes, Art.
No, because we have a new outfit for Marty.
Yes. Oh my gosh. With these, I can't. Just look it up, everybody. Just look up the images. Help yourself to her clothes, to her hair, and what the way she's looking. Sorry,
she's got a new outfit on, and she's there, and Sinbad's looking pretty good of himself.
Yes,
in this last
last shot. He is a slick looking dude.
Yeah, he's looking really good, And Harud is there too.
They're all there.
You
And
know?
Harud's
Yeah.
now he's in good shape.
But Mari does ask, like,
why, Sinbad? Why? She's like Cindy Lou Who. Why did you give the crown away? Why?
He likes freedom better.
Yes, my dear, I like freedom this way. This king is trapped. He doesn't know what to say. I mean, just
it's like
he's like, I want to be free. I'm a free sailor of the sea. Yeah.
And then we see. I don't think we've said have you said this already? I can't remember way back when we started.
Nope,
this, but
there
was a proverb we got at the beginning. There was a proverb we got at the beginning. We're going to hear it again here.
Yep.
So Harud is up on the crow's nest.
Yep.
Is he up there climbing? Yep. And he falls
because he says, "I'm a sailor now," and he falls. Yeah, which I love is clearly the rigging underneath his shirt. What was fun?
Yeah. So the idea is trust in Allah.
Yeah.
Right.
Proverb. Right.
Yeah. Is trust? Put your faith in Allah, but tie up your camel.
I get it.
And I will say, everybody laughs on the boat. This is our ending. Rashid is laughing really hard. Like Rashid, it's like he has never heard this joke before.
Yeah.
Like I was like, wow, Rashid, you guys, man,
you nailed it. Because him and the vizier, the king now, they both knew that proverb. So like, oh.
And that's it. That's the end of the voyage, Eric.
The Golden Voyage.
Golden Voyage of Sinbad.
Yes.
So Sinbad's ready to take on another adventure. He will in a few years.
He will. Not him.
Not him. Not the same actor.
No.
But he's going to take on, so it's going to be The Eye of the Tiger is the next one.
I like that one too, but not as much as this one. Yep.
So, Eric, I'll just say I had a really fun time watching this film. I was really taken by the stop motion effects. I thought some of these held up way better than I thought they were going to. I have not watched these movies since I was a kid. So I just did not know how it was going to be going into it. And I trusted you, and you came through.
Dummy,
the movie came through.
You fool, Ahmed.
I know, because it's an adventure, like you said. There's a lot of things, like there's a lot of floating on the boat, but they keep it interesting. A great villain. I really liked what they did with this villain, because in a movie like this, they don't have to do this, but they kind of gave him a personality and gave him his own struggles and his own, like he can't use his powers. He's aging. And yes, he's great as an actor. He took it and he ran with it. Which I think was really
solid scenery chewer there.
Yeah.
Like, he just eating up that scenery.
But it's worth it. It's worth it. I would say to people, if you want to see like a swashbuckling little adventure with some really cool effects.
Yeah,
dated, you can watch this.
Super awesome. You got to appreciate it like you would King Kong.
So what did you think watching this on this time? I know you're a fan of this movie.
I have seen it, I don't know how many times. I wish to see it on the big screen again. What I do is if I want to watch this while I'm eating a snack or something, I'll fast forward to the special effects. I'll fast forward. Like, here we go. I'll pause.
Now, by special effects, do you mean Caroline Munro? Is that part of the special effects?
I have to see what the outfits are. The costume designer is amazing.
Yeah. Now,
her lower back. Sorry.
Here's a question for you, Eric. Time for a Sinbad reboot?
Sure.
We haven't had Sinbad in a while.
Don't ruin
right?
it with just complete and utter CG, but yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm kind of surprised nobody's tapped into that. But I guess the last Clash of the Titans didn't do too well. I think
they went gritty. They went stupid gritty. They ruined it.
But maybe a Sinbad update, right? Yeah, we can do that.
I think you should see this.
Yeah.
See this.
Maybe I know you've brought back Trilogy of Terror, but maybe you could bring back.
Right. I'll do a remake.
Bring back some Sinbad.
I'll do a low budget remake.
Remake. I'm just mentioning, Eric might not like it, but Eric has got a little short film that he's developing, and then you guys all may be able to see it at some point in the future. They shot
what if
some
we
of it.
review it? If we reviewed it, that'd be weird.
We'll definitely
Like,
talk
oh my
about
God,
it.
this guy sucks.
Erik, if we had a rating, what would we give? But basically, what would we give this? Yeah. I mean, we don't have a rating system,
for this?
But yeah, for Sinbad, the Golden Voyage of Sinbad. Because it is a golden voyage.
It is a golden voyage. I mean, it gets an award for sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The award is oh my God, it's Carolyn Monroe. I can't sleep. Award. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10 homunculus.
Homunculi?
Homunculi.
Is that what they are?
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Maybe even 9 out of 10 homunculi.
And Erik, congrats to Caroline Munro. She is immortalized in the lobby of the Midnight Cinema.
I don't know if it's big enough.
As a popcorn bucket award. You're going to go bigger on that?
Can I
Is
ask
she next to, are you putting her next to Karloff?
Sure.
Down there?
Sure.
Yeah.
I might have to put it over Karloff if there's not enough room.
Okay.
I'm just saying. But my question to you before we go is, where's Ahmed? Does he get the ship now? Is he patiently waiting for his lover to come back?
Oh my gosh. Ahmed.
Yeah, where is he? Is he having wine with the rest of the crew? It's like, no, we're not leaving. He's coming back. He said he was coming back. We're gonna wait. It
would have been funny if he was on the ship with everybody else.
It's like, you know what? That asshole never loved me.
Yeah,
he loved like, little homunculus more than he loved me.
Veiled dancers. This seems like a cooler ship.
Yeah, I'm with you guys
because they're all sailing off, Erik. Because they're going up, up, up. Our voyage is golden. Da 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 da.
Oh my God, there's a Cyclops fights a Griffin. Oh my God, he wins. There's a fountain that's full of blood.
Oh my God.
I can't hit those high notes.
I can't either.
The cloak of darkness. You did it.
I know.
It took me all night.
That was the one I could think of when I was going.
That was pretty good.
Great. But I had a great time talking to you about the Golden Voyage of Sinbad, Erik. And I know you have some ideas already about some future episodes.
Yes, I do.
Okay, great.
Well, you know what they say, Art?
Yes.
A camel's bottom is always sweaty. I got nothing for this ending. We're just going to have to... That's it. You know, as the centaur says, "Oh, what the hell's going on?"
The centaur's just trying to tell us his proverbs, right?
He can't say it. What do you think, centaur? Nice try, buddy.
And spend all time working on club.
Broken. You think she likes me?
All right.
Bye.